Okay, hello viewers. Thank you for clicking on this video. On this occasion, we will see the difference in specifications between Samsung Galaxy S24 and Xiaomi 14. Okay, without much talk, let's just start from the first, screen differences. In the size section, both almost have a size that is not much different. For the Samsung Galaxy S24 has a smaller screen size, namely 6.2 inches, while the Xiaomi 14 is at 6.36 inches. Then on the type and resolution, the Samsung Galaxy S24 is equipped with a dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X screen with full HD plus resolution, which also supports 120Hz refresh rate. And in the Xiaomi screen section, the screen is equipped with a 1.5K resolution LTPO OLED type with a 120Hz refresh rate as well. For the brightness and features, the Xiaomi 14 is superior thanks to its maximum brightness at 3000 nits, while the S24 is slightly below that, 2600 nits. So in our opinion, for this segment Xiaomi 14 is slightly superior in resolution and brightness, while for its type S24 is superior. In addition, the Xiaomi 14 is also supported with Dolby Vision. Furthermore, on the body part of the material, for front protection, both are coated with Gorilla Glass Victus, but for Galaxy S24 version 2, while Xiaomi 14 is the first Victus. And on the back, the Samsung S24 is also made of Gorilla Glass Victus 2, for Xiaomi 14 it is made of glass. While in the frame, both are equally made of metal or aluminum. Additional for Samsung using Armor Aluminum 2 frame with tougher drop and scratch resistance. And don't forget, for IP certification, both already have the same IP68 certification, which is certainly resistant to water. Which of course we can see, for the body material Samsung Galaxy S24 is superior in the front protection, as well as the back and frame. And don't forget for the dimensions. These two phones almost have a size that is not much different. However, the Samsung Galaxy S24 has a more compact size, lighter and also thinner. In addition, Samsung also provides 7 color variants, namely, Sapphire Blue, Sandstone Orange, Cobalt Violet, Amber Yellow, Onyx Black, Marble Gray, Jade Green. On the Xiaomi 14 side, it provides 3 color choices which include Jade Green, White, and Black. Heading to the platform section. For RAM, the Galaxy S24 only provides one type of option, namely, 8GB LPDDR5X, with 3 storage options, 128GB UFS 3.1, 256/512GB UFS 4.0. Meanwhile, Xiaomi 14 also provides one type of RAM option, namely, 12GB LPDDR5X, with 2 types of storage options 256/512GB UFS 4.0. And for the OS, both of them also carry the same Android 14 OS, Samsung with UI1 UI 6.1, and Xiaomi with HyperOS. So for the platform part, these two phones are the same, and it also depends on your taste too, because each interface display has its own differences. Performance or chipset part. In the chipset section, Samsung issued 2 kinds of versions, for the USA, Canada and China versions using Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, while for the international version using Exynos 2400. And Xiaomi 14 is also powered by a chipset, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. As for the results, in our opinion for Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, it is slightly superior. And both are balanced, for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 version. But even so, the Xiaomi 14 has higher RAM. This will boost its performance, when compared to 8GB RAM. And for the cooling system, the Samsung S24 uses a vapor chamber that is 1.5x larger. And Xiaomi 14 uses Xiaomi Ice Loop system. Moving on to the camera section. For the camera, both carry 3 camera lenses. For the Galaxy S24 has a resolution main camera, 50MP supported by OIS, with Samsung ISOCELL GN3 sensor, 10MP telephoto with OIS, 3x optical zoom, and 12MP ultra-wide lens. While Xiaomi 14, all three lenses have a resolution of 50 MP, with the Samsung Lighthunter 900 main camera sensor, 50 MP telephoto with OIS, as well as 50 MP as an ultra-wide lens, which is also supported by the Leica lens. So for the camera, we think it depends on taste and how to take pictures. And for video capture, both are capable of recording up to 8K resolution for FPS, S24 at 30 FPS, and Xiaomi 14 at 24 FPS. And on the front camera side, the Galaxy S24 is equipped with a camera whose resolution is like its predecessor, namely 12 MP, and the Xiaomi 14 has a resolution of 32 MP, both of which are also capable of recording videos at 4K at 60 FPS resolution. In the features section. In this section, Samsung provides a variety of features that are assisted by AI, for example, touch and hold for slow-mo, rotate photos and change photo positions, object selection and change size and position, live translation, object selection and search automatically, and many more. For Xiaomi 14 also provides features such as all-new movie mode, which essentially makes your content more cinematic and bokeh. In the connectivity section, obviously both are already supported by 5G for Wi-Fi S24 version 6E, while Xiaomi 14 is already Wi-Fi 7. And for USB, both use the same Type-C 3.2, but for S24 it is also supported with DisplayPort 1.2. Then, in the battery section, for capacity and charging, the Galaxy S24 has a capacity of 4000 mAh, with 25W fast charging and 15W wireless charging. While Xiaomi 14 has a larger battery capacity, namely 4610 mAh, 90W fast charging, 50W wireless charging. So for battery capacity and charging, the Xiaomi 14 is superior. Features and security. In the audio section, both have stereo speakers, and both also do not have a 3.5mm jack port. And for security, both have in-display fingerprint sensors, for Samsung ultrasonic and Xiaomi in-display optical. Conclusion. In our opinion, these two phones both have good performance, but on the software side, we think Samsung is smarter.